Hello, sorry, y'all, if there was a little feedback at first. I forgot to cut the volume down on my phone so I could look at the chat. How is everybody doing? So, yeah, I don't know if y'all are aware, but Megan Boswell was in court, an evidentiary hearing, and it was bad. Um, it was really bad. I wasn't expecting it. I had to go back. Like, God, I'm all washed out from the live. Whatever. It's not gonna probably be a super long live, but anyways, yeah, it's crazy. I am washed out. It's driving me crazy that I'm so bright. Is that? That's a lot brighter. Whatever. It doesn't even matter. Y'all can hear my voice. Y'all can see it on a screen share. So let's go through the roll call. PB Gate was in here earlier. What's up, PB Gate? Tina, hello. Please, yes, and hit the thumbs up. If you have to hit the dislike button, just hit it twice. Super important. What's up, Nancy? How are you, baby? Hey, Casey, please, if you have not subbed up to Casey Hudson, she has a fabulous channel, even though, which I don't even think Casey does live streams. I have to say, I can't never catch one because she doesn't do them. That's why. I hope you're doing well, Casey. Grubby Goat, I'm also glad you could catch a live. Pointer Lover, hello. Jane's Ivy Addiction, hello. Linda, hello. Brookie, hello. Bama fan. I'm so glad that y'all are in here with me. Louisiana girl, hey. So, yeah, I'm really troubled about this stuff that came out with Evelyn, even though I knew it was bad. Uh, I knew because the charges, I knew because the little stuff that did leak out. There was a gag order in place that was put on pretty early on. And, God, let's just hop into it. This baby suffered. This baby really suffered. Hey, C-Man. Hey, Kristen. How are y'all? Oh, I just searched her trial. I thought it was supposed to. No, February 2023 is when trial starts. But today was evidentiary hearing, and mainly it was over pictures. She also asked for a new attorney, which she didn't get it. But yeah, right, bitch. 2 years you've had the same attorney who's been fighting to go over all this evidence. Oh, now you want another attorney? Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. My hair. I just did something quick with it. You was in urgent care with you, girl. Oh no. Listen, and those of y'all that haven't been around the channel long, evident. I was trying to combine evidence and Evelyn, and it didn't work. Evelyn is the reason I started my channel. That case really bothered me. I'm in Tennessee, and Evelyn is my Summer Wells, if that makes sense. The way people are invested and latched on to Summer Wells. Because believe it or not, even though people do maybe put up a lot of content about Summer, there really are some of those creators that are just invested. So I think it is important to distinguish between the two because it really is. Let's see. Long time no see. Let's see. Baby, what do you think about Brianna Williams? Didn't she get life? I'm not sure. I seen something about it, but I thought she might have got life. I haven't really looked at it, Tina. So yeah, she is psychopathic. It's insane. Oh my God. Let's just hop into it because it's bad. Guys, when I tell you, I had no idea that I never even heard of some of the shit that come up that she tried to do to take this baby out of this world. And I'm sure it was a very hard decision for them not to consider the death penalty. Because it definitely qualifies. So, and I have not had a chance to. Okay, so when they did the court proceedings today, the audio is ridiculously low. It is no point in me trying to let y'all hear it, because you have to enhance the audio. So I did pull some different articles and stuff, and oh my God, I know. That's what I had to keep going back and listening to. Foil? Did they say foil? And then let's just get into it, man. Golly, I can't even believe I really considered at one point because there was a whole series of these young moms, which we're still seeing it, to where these young moms, they're just, they can't hack it. They are just, killing their own child. And I thought, what is it? Blah, blah, blah. I considered corresponding with her in jail. It was probably a whole 24 hours of deliberation in my brain and a little bit of prayer. And I talked myself completely out of it. And when I knew it was confirmed, when they dropped the charges out to the public, and then I knew then, no. Pick up the entire jail and drop it straight on her head. Okay, I guess let's just start here. God, guys, this is bad. It's like I knew it was bad. I can't say that enough. Like I wasn't expecting all this. I really wasn't. I kind of had expected maybe a negligent accident. Testimony reveals Sullivan County toddler died after being placed in a trash can alive. Look at this sweet baby. Sullivan County toddler, whose disappearance more than 2 years ago drew international attention, was tightly wound in a blanket and aluminum foil, placed in a trash bag, and stuffed alive inside a trash can. Testimony Friday reveals. Testimony in Sullivan County Criminal Court Friday revealed 18-month-old Evelyn Boswell suffocated inside a trash can placed inside a playhouse with her mother. An accused killer Megan Boswell used to play in as a child. So the thumbnail, it was taken from the memorial. They had a memorial, but here in a second, I'll show y'all a picture of exactly where she was found. And I believe it's the great-grandmother to Evelyn and Megan's grandmother who lives there. It's awful, man. She was right there on they call it like a compound, but there's several different houses over acreage of different family members. The place was already searched, which I guess more will come out about that. Because it kind of seemed like, how in the world did they miss this baby? But when they go into the links of describing how she was wrapped up, Okay, let's see. Forensic pathologist, Dr. Dorica, Dr. Dorica is what we're going to call her, testified Friday. The toddler was tightly wound in a fleece blanket, then wrapped in aluminum foil and placed upside down in the trash can, which was stuffed into a trash can with such force the child's head was pressed backwards against her back. She was sort of compressed in the can. Her head was completely tilted backwards, severely overextended. She was distorted. She was in a distorted fetal position. Her face, oh my God. Her facial features were pretty much flattened. This is tough, guys. So y'all need to bail out. I get it. This is Evelyn's story. She did not survive it, so we tell it. Oh, man. A chief medical examiner heads in Regional Forensic Center located in Knoxville, Tennessee, is an expert in the detection of fetal child abuse. Because of her expertise, she was called in to serve as a consultant on the case by Sullivan County District Attorney's Office. Friday's testimony marks the first time since Evelyn was reported missing in February 2020 that her remains were discovered a month later on the property owned by her maternal grandfather, that where the cause of death had been made public. The pathologist testified in a forensic examination makes clear Evelyn's death was intentional. Yeah, there's no doubt. Mother Megan Boswell has insisted that the child died accidentally when either she or her boyfriend rolled over on the toddler while she was sleeping in the bed. Now, the medical examiner said that is not possible. She said the baby was too big, and plus, everything else around it. But, they knew early on that even without everything else, the baby, Evelyn, was too big for that. You know, that's something that happens, if it happens, with smaller children. I'm a little, my words are tongue-tied. Although the medical examiner testimony was public, Sullivan County Judge William Goodwin on Friday ordered the autopsy report and related photographs sealed. Excuse me. Evelyn's disappearance drew international attention as her mother, then 18, made a series of contradictory claims in media interviews and statements and authorities about the toddler's whereabouts in the weeks before her remains were discovered. At times, Megan Boswell insisted that the child was alive, and other times she had no idea where the girl might be. She blamed a cast of characters for the disappearance, including the child's father, maternal grandmother, the boyfriend, CPS, all kind of. It was no shortage of fuckery coming out of Megan Boswell's mouth. It is still not clear when Evelyn was. God, they're so out there, but it is what it is. I'm just going to say it. It is still not clear when Evelyn was stuffed alive inside the trash can. In reporting the child missing, paternal grandfather Tommy Boswell Sr. told authorities he had not seen her since November 2019. So you have to think, her birthday was in November. Yeah, her birthday was in November. The last time they seen her was in November. She was deceased for a while. Trial's been going on 2 years. The baby was just barely over a year old when Megan took her life. The purpose of Friday's hearing was to determine whether prosecutors would be allowed to show jurors photographs of Evelyn's body as she was removed from the trash can and unwrapped from the foil and blanket. Megan Boswell's attorney, Brad Sproles, argued photographs are so graphic that jurors would convict his client solely as an emotional reaction rather than cool reflection of evidence. Listen, Mr. Sproles, now, and I have maintained some level of whatever with you. You don't seem as completely stupid and reckless with your face like a lot of these other defense attorneys, but cut the shit. For one, it is what it is. Yes, it's graphic. They are on a jury in a murder case of a child. I'm sure it's implied. A first-degree murder charge on a 15-month-old child. It is implied. It's graphic. At the close of Friday's hearing, Godwin ruled some of the photographs are necessary for the state to prove it's a felony murder case against Megan Boswell, but he is barring jurors from seeing two he deemed particularly graphic and I can't say the word. I know how to say it. It's just my words are not coming out. Prejudicial. Whatever. Y'all, whatever. Tennessee Lookout will have four on Friday's hearing. All right, let me get back over here to y'all. I haven't been looking at the chat. Y'all don't tell nobody I can't do words over here, okay? Hey, Louisiana girl, thank you so much. Thank you so much, sweetheart. This is fucking terrible. Hey, PP Gate. Hey, Crease Crazy Life. I haven't seen you. Miss Robin, how are you? Amanda, hey, honey. Yeah, it's bad. I had no, oh God, I can't. She actively went out of her way to kill this baby. Like she put her in there upside down alive in the can. I don't understand this. And I'm telling you, there was a point in time you could not convince me that boyfriend and them that grandmother, should I say, and the grandma's boyfriend, yes, Cree, alive, girl. There is no doubt this baby suffered. She suffered. Yeah, me too, Robin. Robin says this kind of story makes me just hate people, and I am inclined to agree. Casey, I don't know, man. because the volume was so low too with the in the courtroom. So I kept rewinding. I was like, oh, and shout out to I think he used to be just like Matt Black. I don't know, but he's something else now. I shared it on my community tab, but he streamed it. There was somebody else that streamed it, but I wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire. That's just me. So I'm definitely not going to be giving him a view, just because whatever. So Matt streamed it the way, people could watch it on YouTube, but the original feed, I don't know that they had one straight from court on YouTube, but the original feed was Facebook, and I could barely hear it. So that's another reason why I'm not playing it here, or we would just, pick through and watch it. But I had to go in and full with the audio. I need to download it full with the audio, and by then everybody will have already have seen it. This is terrible. God almighty, this is terrible. Thank you so much for becoming a member of Louisiana Girl. I appreciate it. God, man, it's so much. Hey, Justice Janie, how are you, baby? Hey, Casey. Yeah, this is bad. This one, God almighty, like I was shocked. I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked. I really thought it was like no, this was not an accident by negligence at all. Not even a little bit, not even slightly. And her Casey Anthony 2.0 status just went up a lot higher. I have a couple more articles pulled up. Which that one was extremely detailed. So it's probably not too much more going to be revealed than we didn't just hear, but guys, this was bad. This one, and that's just this was just cause of death. We don't know the phone records. We don't know court. Like, oh, there's just so much, man. The witnesses, y'all gotta think she went and stayed with that one friend of hers that was sticking up for her, the lady that said Christina White, maybe is that her name? I can't remember, but she said that Megan had wet herself when the night that they went, the first time they went and searched Tommy Senior's house, Grandpa. Yeah, that night she wet the bed. Megan did. She was staying there. She peed herself. Yeah. And all this crying and all this crazy shit, Ickamel did a nice one to where it shows all the times that she was on social media and she gasped because she was lying. She was lying out her freaking teeth, man. Yeah, this is just terrible. Okay. I don't know what is going on my internet lately. It's just like slow. So slow. Why pay for high-speed internet when you don't can get it, right? TBI agent describes finding Evelyn Boswell's body. Let me see if this is a video. No. Is that? Yes. Guys, this poor baby. I don't get it. And there's several pictures with the baby with bruises and everything else. I mean, this little baby did not have a good life. She did not. She didn't deserve it. She was too good for this world. Let me see. I want to. Hey, text me in the chat. Can y'all hear that? Because the last time it did this, y'all could hear it, but I could not. So can y'all hear this? Hey, Sean. Let me see. Show. Y'all can hear it? Okay, good. I'm just going to let it play then. Is the volume okay? I can't hear it at all. I don't know what I've done to my computer.
Assignment at the TBI, did you assist in an investigation into the disappearance of Evelyn Boswell in February 2020? What was your role in that investigation?
The Sullivan County Sheriff's Department called TBI requesting assistance, simply to help locate.
Yeah, I agree. Louisiana girl.
Missing person before, which was Miss Boswell.
Is the audio loud enough? I'm telling you, I have no feedback on my end.
That investigation did
Sorry,
you
guys. I'm cooking
on
enchiladas.
February 25th, 2020? And during that
No, you're
interview,
fine,
did the
Cree.
defendant
You're
tell
fine.
you that Evelyn was dead?
Yes.
The sound is low, but that's typical Facebook.
She claimed that it was an accidental death. that she
Yeah,
and her
that's why I didn't play it earlier. Do y'all want it to finish, or do you just want me to? Which all the links are. Did I add the links today?
She was unresponsive.
Crap, no, I didn't add the links. I will go back. Here, let's do this. Because I have no idea. I can't hear anything. That's weird. I must have done something internally
On March 6th,
in my
2020,
laptop when I was
did you
fooling
find
around. So here's the link.
Can you please describe and report how
Let's
that
see.
On that
You
day,
think, Linda, somebody knew something?
the defendant's
Oh,
father
let me share it. Hey, Grubby Goat.
about property,
Is Shar in here? Hey,
state
Shar.
property,
All right.
and
So there's the link to that one. Let me pull up this other one. And I can go and pull the actual feed too. But all of it is on my community tab. And I meant to put all the links in the description and I forgot. I was bathing my little puppies at spa day. So, oh my goodness. Hey, hold on, let me say this. Hey 411, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you so much. Please, if you have not subbed up to Will at 411, now he does amazing work. Will, what did you think about Sins of Our Mother? Oh my gosh, it was so bad. He done amazing work on a lot of cases. Two that particularly come to mind. He is James Hutchison and the Vallow case. He is like on top of the Vallow case. So great coverage. You think Evelyn's mother knew? Yeah, part of me kind of does. Thank you so much for the super sticker, or as Duty Ron says, the super love. So I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's Sins of Our Mother. I thought they did a good job with the documentary. I tell you who I like too is that Annie Lennox. I like her channel too. She is Lori's first husband's sister. And she seems straight up and down, even when her own brother was in the wrong. Okay, so let's see. Megan Boswell. Okay, so let's look at this one. I appreciate that super sticker or super chat. Thank you so much, Will. Boswell, a judge denies Megan Boswell's request for a different attorney. Here, I'm having a little bit of it's running slow. Megan Boswell, the Sullivan County woman accused of killing her 15-month-old daughter, attempted to part ways with her public-appointed defense attorney.
Damatage is changing the game completely. 25 grams of plant-based protein, a complete amino acid profile, and serious deliciousness. It's completely next level. New Damatage complete plant protein because settling is unsettling.
Opinion, including which witnesses to use during the murder trial in February.
Apparently,
Boswell said that
could be
she
splitting
and
ways.
Sproles
Boswell said in court
also
this
had
afternoon that
difficult
she's
time
asking for a
preparing
new
for the
attorney
hearing.
based on what she called
I'm
differences
just boiled
in
over
opinion.
with sadness. I don't give a
Brad
shit about
Sproles
your
have been
rights.
at
You
odds
rap full
and have had a
around
hard time
your
preparing for
child.
today's hearing.
Now, wait,
She
let me
said
take
that
that back. I
she
care about
is
your rights because we
also
don't want a
having a
mistrial.
difference
We
of
don't want
opinion
an
when it
appeal. We don't
comes
want to
to
lose an appeal. We
witnesses
don't
that
want
should
any of
be
that, right?
brought
We want a
in.
clean conviction.
Sproles, her
Let
attorney,
me voice
agreed,
that.
saying their ability to communicate
Like, I'm
and work
sorry.
together has
I
suffered.
just don't
The
give a
judge in the
shit.
case, though, heard
I
all
really
of this
just
and
don't
then
give a shit
denied
that you didn't
her
have enough
request for
time.
a new
You better be
attorney
lucky that
and said the
he
decision like this could
will take you
delay
as a damn
her
client.
case
Are you
significantly.
kidding me? This is not some easy shit to defend. Oh God, I'm struggling. Including which witnesses to use during the murder trial in February. Boswell said that she and Sproles had a difficult Sproles, if I could flip and speak, whatever. Boswell told Godwin that she felt uncomfortable going forward with the trial with Sproles as her representation. She said the two have been at odds.
Damatage is changing the game completely. 25 grams of plant-based protein, a complete amino acid profile, and serious deliciousness. It's completely next level. New
There's no
Damatage complete plant
easy fix
protein
out of this.
because
You
settling
murdered your
is
child.
unsettling.
And I would imagine you're probably going to have anybody have
Oh,
issues with
yeah,
gun
that
rights.
too.
That too.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
other
That's
things
just
going
not
on.
going to
Tell
tell you
me,
which
Balls,
one here.
we're going to highlight some of the
He has
dogs
come
and
out here and
cats that have
said
been there for a
different
while.
stuff.
Take a look at
Some of
this.
them
Let me show you
pictures
what's up
were,
for
you know, he did have some good points on some of them pictures.
All right, I want to open
I
our
don't
Tales of
think they
Paws
missed
for
it.
this
They
Friday with this
mentioned
little girl right here.
change of
This is
venue
11.
today
She
either.
is a beautiful little
That's
tabby. She's
something
not that
else.
old,
I'm
actually.
sure that's
So
probably him
she's
coming
certainly
up.
going to make
Oh,
somebody
the
great
next
pet. About
hearing is
1 year old.
December.
Look at a very curious little girl
It's
here.
in
She's
December, but
beautiful
I
and
cannot
she's up for
remember
adoption
exactly what it's
today.
for. Let's
You know,
keep
there are
reading
sometimes
before
other
I start
animals here at the
rambling.
shelter that need to find
It's
a
not
home.
making
Look
sense
at
to
this
me,
guy here.
said
Now they're
Goodwin.
calling him
There
Cal. This is
are
an
not valid
enormous bunny
reasons to
rabbit up
fire
for
a
adoption.
judge.
Look at
Wait a
the
minute.
beautiful colors
Those
on
are
this guy.
not valid
And
reasons
along
to
with
fire
the
a judge.
rabbit, we have
If that's
3
it, then the
guinea
request is
pigs. They're
denied.
all hiding today. They've been playing in the
You
little
go,
house right here,
Goodwin.
but all
Goodwin
3
said
guinea
Sproles
pigs
or
are
any
up for
other
adoption
attorney
as
would be
well. All right, you
responsible
got to
for
take a look at this guy
determining
right here.
witness.
This is Patrick.
Yeah,
He's a very playful
Megan.
dog. Very active dog
Boswell
as well.
said that
He
she
loves
and
his
Sproles
treats
were
right here.
disagreeing on
Bigger dog,
forensic
fully grown.
witnesses.
Patrick going to make
Sproles
somebody a great
himself
pet.
said
Needs a
their
big
ability
yard
to
to run
work
around
together
in.
has suffered
He's ready to
as
go
the
today.
cases
All right, you got to
continued.
take a look at this
Well,
dog right here. His
because
name
she's
on
a
this one is
shitbag.
Fanny.
I
She
understand his
is a border
dilemma.
collie. She's an adult.
According to Sproles,
Absolutely
Boswell's
beautiful.
decision to request
Certainly
a
going to
new
make somebody
attorney
a
was
great pet. She
based
just needs a lot
on
of love and attention.
preparations for
And
Friday's
Fanny
hearing
up for
regarding the
adoption right
admission of
now.
some
All right, you got
photographs
to
as
check this
evidence in
girl
the
out here.
case.
This is Pearl. I mean, she just
From the
loves the
hearing
attention.
from Boswell
She's a
and
very sweet
Sproles,
calico. Look at the markings on
Goodwin
her. Just
denied the
beautiful. Of course,
request
she's
for
got
a
her
new
claws right
attorney.
on me.
If Boswell
Firing me
had
there.
been
She's
allowed a
beautiful.
different attorney,
Love this little girl.
Goodwin
She's
said
going to
the
make somebody like
process
a
would
little
take
lap cat.
another
Pearl
year.
just needs to
And
find that
that's
forever home today.
exactly what she was hoping for, if I had to guess, right? At the end of the day, whether the lawyer agrees with whatever your decision is, he or she is bound to go forward if it's within the bounds of the law. If it's legal, said Goodwin. Following Goodwin's denial of the request, the hearing to determine an admission of the photos began. Oh, so they must have talked about that at the very beginning, and I must have missed it. The state called both Tennessee Bureau of Investigation and forensic pathologists to the stand. Boswell faces several charges, including 2 counts of felony murder and the death of her daughter. Evelyn's remains were found on a family member's property in Bluntville on March 6, 2020, after a statewide Amber Alert. So that was it on that one. I will say this one too. Tennessee, really good with the Amber Alerts. And that's, at least we have that. So let me hop back over here and see what y'all are doing. God, I can't believe she wrapped this sweet baby. Oh, thank you so much, Linda. I just seen it pop up and then pop out. Thank you so much. I assume it was a super sticker. Thank you, sweetheart. I can't. Well, actually. Oh, yeah. AFC stopped by and commented earlier. Y'all, please, if y'all have not subbed up to AFC Podcast, advocate for children first. He's amazing. He does amazing content, and he is out here just like Will. 411 now. I've been doing this for years. Yes, thank you so much, Linda. Thank you, sweetheart. Yes, please go give AFC a shout out. Let me see. Yes, let me see. I think I missed somebody. I don't know. Hold on, I didn't see. I thought I seen Hills in the Air. If I did, hello. And again, go sign up to Hills in the Air, even if I made that shit up. I could have swore I seen her on my phone, but I can't find her in StreamYards. Lisa Hogan, hey baby, how are you? There you are, Hills. Hey, sweetheart. Please, she's got one of the best clip channels out here. She's amazing, super funny, and we survive off of laughs over here, right? Because this shit's depressing. This shit's depressing, right? So we welcome the laughs. We absolutely welcome the laughs. Boy, and ain't there a lot to laugh about here on these YouTube streets? Some of it's not funny at all, but, it is good that, whatever. I'm going to shut up. Let's keep moving along before I say something real stupid. All right, I did pull this one up with Evelyn because some of y'all may not be familiar with Evelyn's case, but this one has pictures. Now, those of y'all, I said 1,000 times, that have followed the channel, y'all know Evelyn's my baby. I have little video, little slideshows of her. I don't have 2 million pictures. It's a lot. But she's on a special little flash drive that I did not dig out. So we are going to look through these pictures. So, yeah, Megan, no judge or no new attorney. All of the pictures are admissible except for, I think, 2 of them, which were too graphic. But yeah, with or without the pictures, the fact that she actively, she did everything to end this baby's life. I can't, I'm dumbfounded. I'm literally dumbfounded. It's like just when you think things can't get bad enough. I mean, oops, I double clicked it. It's like, and she had attempts at trying to be good, at least through photos, And so there's been kind of like a law and nobody's talked about it, but I was reading something the other day, maybe, I don't know, Reddit. It was some type of forum, but it said that Ethan Perry was not Evelyn's biological dad. I don't know about that. To me, the baby looks just like Ethan. I could be wrong. I think either way, it's awful. Whether this was his child and he only met like once and she passed, or he thought that was his child. Either way, it's terrible. And there's a whole family outside of Megan. Have your own opinions about him, but Evelyn did have family that did love her. And there's no amount of guilt in the world that can make you go back in time and wish you'd have done something different. These people are living with it. They're devastated. They don't support Megan. They don't show up to court. They didn't bond her out. They didn't pay her little $50 court fees. They go fuck yourself. Go fox yourself, as a matter of fact. Actually, that's exactly what my shirt says. Go fox yourself. And they don't care. They left her hang to dry, as she should. And I'm glad to see that. Because there are some families that would have just, and like with Malia Bass, look at that sweet baby. My God, man. I love these ones where she's in the park. But like with Malia Bass, her mother's Sierra Irvin's mother, she's been supportive of her daughter, even though, she murdered her 2-year-old, which I assume they're going to blame it all on the boyfriend. I think they did blame it on the boyfriend, but it's your choice to support your child if they do something like that. But I'm just kind of glad to see that not only do they not support it, they know it's it. We're not taking your phone calls. We're not doing anything. I don't know that I've ever seen this one. Look at that sweet baby. That's one I haven't seen too. Oh my gosh. That's a newborn picture of Evelyn. Wow. Let me get back over here to y'all. This is a tearjerker, guys. This one's really sad. Did I hear about Kylie? Oh, I haven't heard nothing else. Not stuff that actually matters to the case. But no, I haven't heard anything new today. And unless it comes from law enforcement, I hope I don't. Megan makes me sick too, Lisa. I can't even believe this. She should get the death penalty. Well, Tina, I imagine, which I know they had to talk to her family. They decided to just go with life in prison without the possibility of parole. It might have been harder to give her the death penalty because she's young. Sometimes that does, and she's a woman. That does also matter. So they solid life in prison without the possibility of parole. So I think that's why they did it. The laughs keeps us sane. They absolutely do, Casey. Yes, they do. Yeah, I love AFC too. He's always been so good to me out here. 411 now. There really are some good creators out here, y'all. I'm sorry. I doubt I could be supportive in a situation like, yeah, I know. I don't know. It's like God was working on my heart, and I says, I'm going to write Megan. Yeah, right. What am I going to write her? How to shank herself in prison? Like, what am I going to say? Leave that to the do-gooders, because I apparently am not a do-gooder. I can't. How do you... I don't... It's like she was running out of ways to kill this baby. It is the most crazy shit I ever seen. Oh, God. Yeah, y'all, I'm not a do-gooder. I'm sorry. I thought I was, but I'm not. I talk shit about doing good. I talk shit about other people that I feel should be doing better. But as far as me out there writing convicted people on trial, for, wrapping their baby in fucking foil. No, it's not me. It can't be me. Probably because she call a preacher. Maybe somebody doing exorcist. Perhaps somebody that can make a voodoo doll. Now, I could, maybe, but I can't. Maybe I'm not a do-gooder. Maybe I'm just not. You know what? And I haven't really talked about it, but Harmony Montgomery's mother, she did Darkness Exposed. There was a couple other channels, Level Head, I think was one of them. But there was a Twitter Spaces where Harmony Montgomery's biological mother was speaking about everything going on with Harmony. And I tell you what, it's worth a listen. It's worth a listen. And I'm glad that she came out and said some of the things she did. I've been meaning to clip it. I actually asked her a question. I've been meaning to clip it and upload it. I'm going to try to do that this weekend. So I think that's the only ones I have for Evelyn. Oh, I wanted to do that. Let me pull up where she was found because I don't know that it matters, but I said I would do it earlier. So let me just do that real quick. And what do y'all think about Luciana? What do y'all think about that? This is about this GoFundMe and the parents, but I try to encourage, I don't know. The police said there's no foul play to listen to any police anymore. I know some of them are shitbags. I know a lot of them are shitbags. Does that mean we don't listen at all anymore? So who do we listen to? Crazy ass YouTubers? Twitter twats? No. Okay. Let's just use our common sense. Okay. That's all I'm saying. All right. So yeah. Evelyn was found on the 500 block of Muddy Creek Road. And Ainsley Daniels, a lot of y'all know her from Summer Wells, but I know her from Sweet Evelyn, and she had some of the most honest, sincere reporting on Evelyn on any case really that I've ever seen. She is an outstanding reporter, and anytime I've ever messaged her about something, whether it made it to YouTube or not, she answered me back. She's really just a good person. So, shout out to Ainsley Daniels, not to be confused with Leslie Earnhardt with the TBI. Okay, let's see. All right, let me just go share my screen with you guys. Sorry, I love children, but one of mine did that. No, Linda, that's a hard line for me too, honey. That's a hard line. Whoever has voodoo doll, please put some clothes on her. Okay. Somebody better help PB Gates' damn doll. It ain't right to have people out here freezing and shit. You was a mom at 18 and always made it to the number one there's no excuse. You want to be with your little bullshit chicken shack boyfriend, Hunter? Ooh, I'm a chicken shack. And those of y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Megan has the boyfriend, Hunter. What is his name? Fuckface? I don't remember his last name. Hunter something. I'd call him Chicken Shack Dork. But he had a chicken shack up there. He called Evelyn an it. He completely minimized even knowing Megan. No, y'all were about to move in a fucking house together. You 100% seen Evelyn, okay? You annihilate your baby for a chicken shack douchebag who acts like he's some, trust fund baby, but he's really just a dressed up junkie. Bitch, please. Pick the gel up and drop it on your freaking head, man. God, I'm sorry. I can't eat. Just the thought of Hunter. I don't even know his last name. Hunter Fuckface. I have no clue what his real last name is. So I apologize, y'all. Yeah. But, okay. So this is supposed to show. Hold on. I'm trying to show y'all. I have this spinning wheel. So give a second. This is where she was found. Stupid internet. Yeah, I apologize. I'm going to try to stop the cussing, but that flipping Hunter guy, he does something to me. He's so unlikable. If y'all remember his TV interviews, God, he called Evelyn an it. Like, are you kidding me? Like, he's awful. And he totally had mommy and daddy, like, minimized everything. It was a stolen car. It was so many parts. This is actually this is a good breakdown. I'm going to copy this and put it in the chat here in a second. Because this is if nobody has, this is great. This has everything that happened. Do y'all see all these breakdowns? Day by day by day by day by day. It was something new. This place was getting searched. This state was getting searched. This one was getting arrested. This one was on the TV crying and lying. It was no shortage of events in the first couple weeks of this case. So, okay. All right. So here's where the reporter was standing. This is on Muddy Creek Road. This is where the great grandmother lives, and this is where Evelyn was found. So, I mean, like I said, this is what they call a compound. Y'all know what else is strange? One of the Sherfy guy, he lives in this area. He's a sort of a character from the Summer Wells case. I don't know if he's really involved or whatever, but just a little diddler around there. There's just another ick factor. But anyways, he lives in this area, weirdly enough. But so it says White CTV report. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, the memorial is like right in here. But this is where she was found. Like, great grandmother's house is right there. This is where the baby was found, in a playhouse that Megan played in as a child. I mean, this is insanity. It's completely insanity. Yeah, I know. Happy Friday to you too. Hunter Wood. That's it. Thank you, Justice. I was pretty certain his last name wasn't F-Face. So, but I couldn't be too sure. Oh, God, I can't stand him. Chicken shack idiot. Evelyn and Summer live close to each other. No, the counties back up to each other, but no, it's actually a decent little distance from each other. I would say maybe 30 minutes, but I know the Sullivan County and Kingsport, they back right up onto each other. So it's not too bad, but it wasn't like they lived two houses down or something. So it's a slight distance. I can't type or talk, Louisiana girl, so don't feel bad. So I only have a couple. Y'all will probably know a whole lot more about this missing baby out of Washington than I do. I literally just started looking into it today. I know little to nothing. So, but I do just want to share it with y'all what I have seen, and not on Facebook or the Twitters. This is just what I have pulled from news articles. So, but we are here for the long haul from Miss Sweet Evelyn Boswell, and we will tell her story. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I think this is kind of going to go in chronological order. So hopefully, anyways. 4-year-old missing 4 days, wandered off from playground alone. Let me close that. He is a doll baby. Actually, let's just listen. Let me push play.
4-year-old missing for days, wandered off from playground alone. Washington police say a 4-year-old boy wandered off from a Washington park and has been missing since, authorities said. Lucian Munguia was reported missing around 7:30 p.m. on Saturday, September 10th, from the Sarg Hubbard Park in Yakima,
What's
the
up, fat
Yakima
baby?
Police Department said. More than 100 search and rescuers began looking for Lucian after he disappeared, police said. There has been an enormous effort to try and locate Lucian, Police Chief Matthew Murray said. Police determined Lucian left the playground alone and walked south and east toward multiple bodies of water, including
maybe
a
she didn't
fast-moving
know
river,
at that
a
exact
pond, and a
time.
lake, police said in a news release. Searchers then looked through the bodies of water in nearby areas using search dogs, kayaks, drones, underwater drones, boats, dive teams, and helicopters, Yak Tri News reported. Lucian is on the autism spectrum, multiple outlets reported, including the Yakima Herald Republic. The search for Lucian was tracked with a GPS, and it was extremely thorough,
Yeah.
police said. But after 3 days, Lucian has not been found. Police do
This
not
is
suspect
old.
foul play. Now search and rescue efforts are being scaled back,
Yeah.
which is consistent with protocol for searching an urban area, police said. Just a quick word from our sponsor.
Swing, 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 you flannel-clad kings. Swing,
Every
swing,
freaking
swing,
thing he
to your
said is every
tailgating
article
thing.
that I was going to pull
Swing,
up. So
swing,
it's already all
swing,
of it.
move easy once again.
Let's still go
Swing,
over.
swing, swing,
That's
rotate
exactly
those
all the articles I
wings.
had pulled up.
Swing,
The scale,
swing, swing,
the scaling
make
back.
game day a win.
Well, we're going to
Duluth
look at
free
the
swinging
GoFundMe
flannel
too.
for him and her.
Not the actual
Designed and
GoFundMe,
tested to swing, swing,
but
swing.
the issues.
Only at Duluth Trading.
We ask that you continue to keep Lucian's family in your thoughts. This is an unimaginably painful situation, police said. Yakima is about 140 miles southeast of Seattle.
No way,
This story
Will.
was originally published September 13th, 2022, 10:48 a.m.
Next article.
No, hold on.
Aggressive owl at park prompts safety warning.
Whoa.
People who go to a park south.
Did y'all hear that? An aggressive owl prompts park safety warning. They got damn crazy owls in Washington. Ain't that something? We just have crazy Yorkies and kids here. Have you done something on your channel about him? 411? I have to go check it out. Do I have an email so you can at least send, at least share her? Yeah, absolutely, Louisiana girl. You can reach me on Facebook. All my links, those links are in the description, I think, and on my channel description. All of that information's in there. And maybe, I don't know, Miranda's not in here. Oh, she had a meeting today. Actually, I haven't heard from her. I hope it went okay. You got a Yorkie? I have 5 Yorkies. Well, no, 4. Okay, let me get back over here. All right, let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. All right. I have another article pulled up for Lucian. Yeah, Sapito can send you my Facebook link. You can send it to me on Messenger. I have Twitter. You can reach out to me like that. Leave it to be there. No, I haven't covered it. Been trying to get the complete story. There's more. Just a missing boy in the story. There's a little 15-year-old in Knoxville. She was dropped off at her school. Will, get this shit. So I call. Oh, thank you, PB Gate. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't just say my damn email address. God, Lord, like I'm eating brain tumors for breakfast. What movie is that off of? You'll get 5 cool points if you can tell me what movie that phrase is off of. Eating brain tumors for breakfast. Okay. So this one is talking about no foul play. But, oh, yeah, Will. So when I was trying to find out if the girl was still missing, after a crazy little series of events, they send me to an officer and I ask him, is she still missing? He first tells me, oh, she's a minor. That information he can't share that information. I said, well, 4 days ago, the news station shared that she was missing. Tell me if she's still missing. Do people still need to look? And he's like, hold on. And then he come back, he's like, yes, she's still missing. But I was like, what? What does that even mean? She's got a HIPAA law, I know that's medical, but I'm just saying that's about how ridiculous it was. And I thought, just go do your damn job. Just go pick up the phone or just go, whatever you gotta do, radio somebody. Hey, is she missing? Yes or no? It's just that damn simple. Like, get the hell out of here. Yes. What? Rumors are started on social media? And they can hinder an investigation? I ain't never even heard of such craziness. Let's just watch this video. No way, I don't have to talk and fumble words. Okay. I can't see the chat just yet. Let's see. Hopefully y'all will be able to hear it. Yep, Heather's. That's exactly what it's from. One of my favorites. Hey, Winter. Every state has no-fault drop-off places if you cannot care for your children at fire station. I agree. I completely agree. And welcome to the chat, Wintertime. I love that name, the way you got it spelled. That's pretty cool. Okay. My laptop's having a sad, y'all. I'm sorry. One day I'll be a grown-up and I'll be able to run tight little ship over here, but everybody knows this is winging it 101 over here, so we just go with it, and we're just ecstatic that I even screamed.
No matter the day, no matter the time,
That was loud.
Maynard Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is here 24/7 to keep you safe and comfortable. Call Maynard Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling today for your home service needs.
All right. Yep, I would have been better off just reading the article like I thought. All right. Yakima Police Department detectives continue to investigate the disappearance of 4-year-old Lucian Munguia. Is that how you say it? Hold on. Skip ad. There we go.
Yakima police say there's still no sign of 4-year-old Lucian Munguia, who disappeared without a trace from a Yakima park on Saturday, September 10th. Police say several detectives are working on the case and are following up on any new information. They get about 5 tips per day on this case coming in through 911, Yakima County Crime Stoppers, the Yakima County Sheriff's Office, or through their email. But police investigators say, and Lucian's family need your help more than ever.
This family, this is the hardest moment they have ever had to deal with. So we do ask that the community be supportive of the family. Again, like we've said, we're following any information that we have. Again, we have not had any information to lead us of any foul play.
Police say if you have any video at or near Sarge Hubbard Park in the evening hours of Saturday, September 10th, please send it to them, even if you don't think there are any clues there.
All right. So there's that one. Let me see. Hey, just roll with it. How are you? Sapito, hello. No problem, Louisiana girl. All right. So let me see. I'll cut my camera back on in just a second. Never imagined she put Evelyn to shit. Me either. Just roll with it. I'm telling you now, I was dumbfounded listening to the court hearing today. I really was. I knew it was bad, but oh my God, she went out of her way to kill that baby. I never in my life. I really was in shock about it. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I forgot to. Well, it don't matter. Please don't wait. Missing Yakima boys' parents speak out. Plead for help. Let me see if maybe we can have it play off the rip this time. Maybe without an ad? No, of course not. Yeah. Why is everything running so slow? So I know this case is close to Sapito, and they're scaling back, which I wonder how. And let me say this too: there's water everywhere, and he's autistic, and this place is completely surrounded by water. Completely. Come on, how many times I gotta hit the play button?
6, a search for a missing 4-year-old last seen in Yakima Park. The question remains, where is Lucian Munguia? The community expressing concern for the missing child. Good evening, I'm Jason Ballantyne.
And I'm Alyssa Warner in for Madeline Hagan tonight. Now, nearly 72 hours since that 4-year-old went missing out of Yakima, there's still no sign of him.
And in a story you'll only see here on Cap KU, Emily Goodell spoke to the parents about their little boy and how you can help bring him home.
I don't know why.
His name is Lucian Munguia, a 4-year-old boy who plays and laughs and loves fish. Now he's gone. We're Lucian's parents. I'm his mom and this
Hold
is
on,
his
y'all.
dad.
I don't know why it's froze up.
We're just wanting Lucian to come home. Sandra Munguia says it started with a trip
Here we
Saturday
go.
evening to Sarge Hubbard Park. Lucian and his 6-year-old brother wanted to play. They run
Here,
down the
I'll rewind
hill
it.
a lot. That's
Here
their
we go.
favorite thing to do
Sorry,
is
y'all.
run up and
The community expressing concern for the missing child. Good evening. I'm Jason Ballantyne.
And our Alyssa Warner in for Madeline Hagan tonight. Now, nearly 72 hours since that 4-year-old went missing out of Yakima, there is still no.
Okay, guys.
Sign of him.
And in the story you'll only see here on Cap KVU, Emily Goodell spoke to the parents about their little boy and how you can help bring him home.
his name is Lucian Munguia, a 4-year-old boy who plays and loves fish. Now he's gone. We're Lucian's parents. I'm his mom and this is his dad. We're just wanting Lucian to come home. Sandra Munguia says it started with a trip Saturday evening to Sarge Hubbard Park. Lucian and his 6-year-old brother wanted to play. They run down the hill a lot. That's their favorite thing to do is run up and roll down. And their 2-year-old daughter needed a diaper change, but Dad didn't go far. He was in the car that was parked right in front of the toys where they were. And it was like, he's the fastest diaper changer in the world, you know, like. And that's all it takes is a blink of an eye.
It's the echo. Sorry.
Investigators say they believe Lucian left the playground alone, headed south and east. They don't suspect foul play, but the family says they don't think he's hiding. He doesn't even get the concept of hide and seek.
He comes out before you find him.
He won't even go hide. He'll follow my son to go play hide and seek, and then he gives away my son. Lucian has autism, but he isn't nonverbal. His English is broken up. It's not full sentences, but he still talks. His name's Lucian. We call him Shushi. We call him Shushinato. Little. Right now, family members need volunteers to help search for Lucian.
You guys are welcome to come and meet with us. Someone in our family will meet with you by the picnic tables.
Up by the toys.
By the toy area.
Park in the gravel down there by the sheriff's or up here by the toys. You can also pick up flyers to put up around town. Prank Guys is actually helping us a lot on this. They're donating a lot of flyers every day. And if you see something, say something.
Crap, my whole freaking screen. Now this is old. They're not asking for searchers right now. I don't believe this video is old, but I wanted y'all to see at least the parents. Good night, Louisiana girl. I don't know if you could hear me. Actually, I don't even know if I'm muted. I am muted. I am muted. I've been talking the entire time. I have been muted the entire time. I thought I unmuted, but I did not. Thank you for stopping by, Louisiana girl. I will check the email. And you did hear me? Oh my God. Guys, I'm telling you, I don't know how much more this Bieber After Dark shit I can put up with. I'm really getting on my own nerves. I am literally getting on my own nerves with this Bieber After Dark shit. I'm not at full capacity. I'm not, whatever. Yeah, I see that now, Casey. So all that was for nothing, and I'm going to ask myself. So it's fine. It's fine. It's Friday. And, yeah. So what, I appreciate, I love that y'all are laughing at me. I'm trying to be serious. I thought y'all were my friends, but y'all are not. So there's that. No, I'm kidding. I know I was listening to a stream earlier. People are kind of not thrilled with these parents. But listen, sometimes people are not going to act the way that you want to act. Well, me just learning about this case today, I knew the baby was missing, but I knew little to nothing about it. And I had commented, were the parents, were they, originally from here, the U.S. or because that can absolutely make a difference on how people are responding. And if people are attacking you, the police are saying there's no foul play, all these things, and people are still coming. I get it. But the baby still has to be found. If the parents are involved, that's the investigation portion of it. But he still has to be found, right? So, I mean, it's pointless to do all this crazy shit with the parents until the kid's found, right? Am I going nuts? Until you get to a point like with Summer where it's just been like so long. And I do understand that. But, I mean, oh God, would it just kill us to have a little bit of shred of evidence that they did something?